guys, it's your boy Jody Echo signing in for some Titanfall. Actually, I'm not even signing in for Titanfall. I'm signing in just to do another video. Cause a lot of people has been saying that they don't know the actual loadouts to all the different games. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video to end up explaining everything. So we're gonna go right into it. So we'll just use this one as a primary. So you got all these primary weapons. You got the 101 Charlie carbine. It's one of the best assault rifles that they got. You got the Eva 8 shotgun. It's not too bad. It's very effective at close range. You guys got the smart pistol. It's pretty much, it does an auto lock, and as soon as it turns red, you're free to fire and guaranteed an instant kill. You got the R97 compact SMG. It's actually very effective. A lot of my videos that I end up doing, I actually run with this. You got the longbow DMR sniper. It's not a true sniper. It's like a semi-automatic sniper rifle. So it's almost just like this one, the G2A4 rifle. They both do the same exact things, that except that the DMR has more of a long scope on it, and this one is just iron sights. You got the Hemlock. It's a 3-round burst assault rifle. It's not bad. I mean, it's okay. It's not my personal favorite, but you know, it's something to do. You got the Car SMG. It comes to second compared to the R97, but it's pretty effective if you know how to use it. You got the Spitfire LMG. You know, just a standard LMG that, you know, does rounds. And you got the Crabber AP sniper. This one's a legitimate sniper rifle. Literally, you can hear the shot go off, and you actually gotta do the whole mag pull and everything else. So those are the primaries. The anti-Titan weapons, they're primarily designated for Titans, but if you happen to get caught in the crossfire, it does damage to pilots as well. So first off, you got the Archer Heavy Rocket. It's pretty much just like an RPG. It has the auto lock first before it can end up shooting. Then you got the Sidewinder. It pretty much does as it says here, rapid fire micro missile launcher. It's, you know, it's like an SMG of the anti-Titan weapons. Mag launchers is pretty much like a grenade launcher. It does magnetic grenades. You got the charge rifle. It shoots out a little beam. You can literally snipe people across the way of maps on this if you're actually pretty effective with it. For your sidearms, you got the RE45 auto pistol. It's pretty much like an automatic pistol. It shoots rounds, and then you gotta reload. The Haman P2011. It's a semi-automatic. It's one fire, one trigger squeeze. So you literally gotta be quick with the trigger finger. And that's the same thing for the B3 Wingman. So these two are pretty much the same thing. Smaller magazines, but it's one shot for trigger pull, and this one's automatic. For your tactical abilities, you got Cloak, of course, makes you go invisible. Stem makes you run really fast, and the active radar pulse. You know, you're able to see targets behind most objects. For ordnance, you got the Frag, arc grenade, satchel charge, and arc mines. So this is like the C4. This is just like an IED. And these two are just variants of grenades. For the perks, I guess you can say, you got advanced parkour. Makes you effectively do parkour for longer periods of time. Explosive packs makes you end up having an extra ordnance. Power Cell makes your tactical ability reload faster. Run and gun, you're able to run and gun, you know, pretty much with SMGs and pistols. Quick reload, self-explanatory, and stealth kit is like dead silence. For tier 2, you got Dome Shield. It protects your Titans once it drops. Minion detectors for all those specters and grunts, you're able to see them. Warp Fault Transmitter makes your Titan come down a lot quicker. Deadman Trigger, this is more for the people who use a satchel charge. If you die, then they blow up wherever you planted them. Ice Pick, It enhances your little knife whenever you're hacking specters or taking over as a big turret. And guardianship, whenever you don't want to be in your Titan, it makes it a bit more AI eccentric. You know, makes it a bit smarter. And of course, you can change the gender. So for the Titan loadouts, we'll go down here. When this, you got 3 types: the Atlas, Strider, and Ogre. You know, standard. It was a standard, fast and heavy. You got the 40mm cannon. It's a single shot. You got the, you know, nothing changed. The burst fire is a 3-round burst, and the extended magazine just ups it up. You got the quad rockets. You know, self-explanatory. You got the extended mag and rapid fire. You just pretty much start unloading on people. You got the standard chain gun. You got the accelerator, which it will cause the weapon to fire very slowly at first, but over time it accelerates much higher fire rate than normal. It does bring down the accuracy, so that's kind of a, you know, give and take. And then you got the extended mag. Plasma railgun is like you gotta charge it up. Haven't been working on this one that much, but you got the extended magazine and the instant shot, because it does more damage once it's fully charged. Then you got the arc cannon. You got the capacitor, which does more damage, but you gotta be fully charged. It's, you know, fires lightning pretty much. You got the triple threat. It's pretty much like little grenades that kind of get lobbed out, and then you got the minefield attachment. You know, so that way it kind of fuses itself. You got the shield, the smoke, and the particle wall. Ordnance, you got the rocket salvo, slave warheads, cluster missile, and multi-targeting system. If I'm actually going too fast for you guys are more than welcome to pause the video so that way you guys can end up seeing it. You got the nuclear ejection, you know, which most people end up having. You got the regen booster, which gives you faster health. This reloads your ordnance, like the rocket salvo, the slave warheads, and all that stuff. You got the dash quick charger, which there's a little bar that actually shows like how many dash points you get, and it just makes it go a lot quicker. Then the tactical reactor, which recharges the vortex shield, the smoke, or the particle wall. You also got auto eject, which pretty much as soon as you get doomed, it automatically ejects you out. Survivor, as soon as you're in doom state, you'll live a bit longer, but you also got that risk of being terminated by Titan Punch. Pretty much if you don't have the auto eject, you are in risk if you end up having all this stuff during the doom stage. Alright, so I already mentioned on Survivor. Core extender, because each Titan has a specific one. The Atlas, its core ability is damage core, just boost weapon damage when activated. The Strider has a dash core, makes you end up having a limited dash for you know, a limited amount of time, unlimited for a limited amount of time. Then you got the Ogre, which just gives it a shield. So the core extender just makes that last a little bit longer. Big punch, your Titan melee is a lot more, packs of more punch, and the core accelerator is pretty much you get to charge up your little special ability a lot quicker. And then of course you got the insignias and voices, but those is, you know, pretty much gimmicks. And if you guys actually want me to use burn cards or not, I can. But I'm probably not going to go into them because they do change periodically. So, for the challenges, I'm going to say just no cards. You know, plain and easy. So, this is it for Titanfall. So, we're going to switch over and put in Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, here we are in Call of Duty Ghosts. We will unlock this one to give you guys a kind of standard view. But you got the combat knife, assault rifles, you got the Maverick, the SC-2010, AK-12, SA-805, the FAD, the Remington, the Honey Badger, the MSBS, and the ARX-160. For submachine guns, you got the Ripper, the Bison, the Vector, the CBJ-MS, the Vepr, the K7, and the MTAR-X. For light machine guns, you got the Emili, the M27, that thing. You got the Chainsaw, and you got the LSAT. For the marksman rifles, you got, the MR28, the MK12, the SVU, and the IA2. For sniper rifles, you got the Maverick A2, the USR, the Lynx, the L115, and the VKS. The shotguns, you got the Bulldogs, the FP6, the TAC-12, and the MTS-255. And then, of course, you got the riot shield, and then you got the golden knife. For secondaries, you have the M9A1, the MP433 Grok, the 44 Magnum, the P226, the PDW, and sorry, but I do not have the gold PDW because I'm not Prestige 10. For launchers, you got the Case Ass. I don't even know how to freaking pronounce it. You got these babies and the MK32. Probably should have gone more into the attachments. So you got the red dot, the ACOG, holographic sight, VMR sight, thermal, the tracker. You got the muzzle brake, the silencer, the flash suppressor, the foregrip, shotgun, grenade launcher, the semi-automatic single burst, the burst fire, armor piercing, and extended mags. Then for lethals, you got the frag grenade, the throwing knife, the Simtex, the IED, C4, and the canister bomb. For tacticals, you got the 9-bang, the smoke, the concussion, the trophy system, the motion sensor, and the thermal bomb. Alright, for perks, you got ready up. Okay, you got the different categories, as you can see. For the speed, you got ready up, sleight of hand, agility, marathon, stalker, quick draw for handling, steady aim, reflex, on the go, strong arm. For stealth, you got takedown, blind eye, dead silence, incog, and off the grid. For awareness, you have wiretap, amplify, sit rep, scavenger, recon. And for resistance, you have resilience, ICU, focus, tac resist, and blast shield. For equipment, you got danger close, extra attachment, fully loaded, extra lethal, and extra tactical. Then for kind of the randomized elite perks, you got the gambler, hardline, ping, overkill, and deadeye. Then you also got the 3 packages: assault, support, and specialist. Specialist, you pretty much get to add more perks, so that's kind of easier to see, to explain. But as you can tell, these are not able to be highlighted because these need to be actually in the primary perks, because it gives you additional stuff. So support, you have the sit rep, the ammo crate, the ballistic vest, the Maz, air superiority, ground jammer, a support squad mate, night owl, helo scout, oracle, juggernaut recon, and the Odin. Assault, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, try to keep it low. I mean, I'll do the challenges if you guys want me to try and stuff, but I'm not that good at keeping consistent streaks, just to be forewarning you guys. But for the assault package, you got sit rep again, not sit rep, but the SATCOM, IMS, the guard dog, the sentry gun, the Griffin, the Vulture, Battle Hind, the Trinity Rocket, Maniac, the Juggernaut, Helo Pilot, and the Loki. So that's pretty much it for this side. So we're gonna head over to Black Ops 2 and end up showing you guys around over there. Okay, so now that we're in Black Ops 2, this is what I can offer you guys. For the submachine guns, you got the MP7, my baby, the PDW, the Vector, the MSCS, the Chicom, the Scorpion, and the Peacekeeper. For assault rifles, we got the MTAR, the Type 25, the SWAT 556, the FAL, the M27, SCAR H, the SMR, and the M8A1. Don't have enough stuff for this one yet because I'm not level 55. For shotguns, I got the Remington, the S12, the KSG. Don't got enough for this one because I'm at 52. For the light machine guns, the LMGs, you got the Mark 48, the QBB, the LSAT, and the Hammer. For sniper rifles, you got the SVU, the DSR 50, and the Ballista. For specials, of course, the assault shield. For secondaries, we got pistols. You got the 5.7, TAC 45, the B23R, the Executioner, and the Cap 40. For launchers, we got the Schma, the lock-in for aerial vehicles, that thing, and you got the RPG. Then for specials, you got the crossbow and the ballista knife. Majority of the perks kind of stand the same. Some of them I do have for certain weapons, some of them I don't. So, they pretty much end up looking like this for the most part, with the reflex, laser, suppressor, fast mag, the ED, the EOTech, the foregrip, extended mag stock, target finder, long barrel FMJ, quick draw, select fire. Some of them have rapid fire, some of them do not. And you got that the MMS, the millimeter scanner. Let's go see the assault rifle so we can get a better look. So yeah, I don't got much for the assault rifles. So you guys might get a stock gun, but I will end up using the gun. But if you guys have certain attachments, I'll do the best of my abilities. For the wild cards, I got perk 1 greed, perk 2 greed, perk 3 greed, primary gunfighter, secondary gunfighter, overkill, tactician, and danger close. The perks you got here, you got lightweight, hardline, blind eye, flak jacket, and of course I do not have ghost. Perk 2, you got toughness, cold-blooded, fast hands, scavenger, and hardwire. For perk 3, you got dexterity, extreme conditioning, engineer, awareness, dead silence, and tactical mask. For the lethals, I have the grenades, Simtex, combat axe, C4, and bouncing betties. For tacticals, I have concussions, smokes, sensor grenades, black hat, shock charge, EMP grenades, flashbang, trophy systems, and tac insert. So literally, you guys can give me all 3 wild cards, and I can just put these off in a row. You know, just kind of throwing them randomly, and it'll pretty much give me something like that. I'll be able to have 1 gun or no gun, you know, something simple like that. Everything else. Before I go, yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I have for both. Yeah, all my sniper rifles only have the suppressor, ballistic, CPU, and a zoom. So I hope that ends up helping you guys out with all the different. Oh, and I also got score streaks in this one. Kind of forgot. But you got the UAV, the RCXD, the Hunter Killer, Care Package, Counter UAV, Guardian, Dragonfire, War Machine, Death Machine, Sentry Gun, Lightning Strike, Hellstorm, AGR, Stealth Chopper, Orbital VSAT, Escort Drone, EMP Systems, Warthog, K9 Unit, VTOL Warship, and Lodestar. Like I said, I'm not that great at it. I will do my best if you guys end up deciding to go with the higher score streaks. But yeah, this is gonna be it for now. So you guys end up commenting down below if you guys end up having a loadout in mind from any of these 3 games. So please do that. If you guys have something else you guys want me to end up doing for challenges, just put them down in the comments below. I'll try my best to get a challenge for you guys. Like this video, you guys end up liking it, being informative. Dislike it if it was just completely boring. But share it if you guys think it's worth sharing. And this is your boy Jody Echo signing out. Peace.